Hey YouTube, 100 pounds down, 2015 here. And so I'm on my YouTube channel, 100 pounds down, 2015, and I'm looking to subscribe to people like myself, people who are starting the new year, starting, vlogs about losing weight. And I came across a lot of videos of people who are losing weight for gastric bypass surgery or for weight loss surgery, as they're putting it so simply. And I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about just weight loss surgery in general and my 2 cents on it and what I have to think about it. And for me, it's as simple as this: the weight loss surgery will fix you down here in the stomach, but it doesn't fix you up here. I've known people personally. It was my mom's boyfriend. He weighed like 550 pounds. He was a really nice guy, but he struggled with weight, obviously, at 550 pounds, and he had the surgery, and I think in 9 months' time, he dropped down to like less than 300 pounds. Amazing transformation. And but the last time I saw him, I think he was back up to like 380, and from what my mom has told me, he's probably back up, above 400 pounds. Because again, it doesn't fix you up here. It doesn't fix, I don't need to call people lazy, but it doesn't make you want to get out and do stuff. It doesn't change the kind of person you are. All it does is actually, let me show you. All it does, and whatever type that you get, it just changes your stomach from this to this. Just the amount of food that you can take in. I remember after he had his surgery, he'd eat half a burrito, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm full," and I was like, "That's kind of cool." But then you realize he's still eating a burrito, and over time, he got back, into his bad habits again, Doritos and burritos, fries and pies, man. You have to change the little things, and if you just make those baby steps, those little steps to just change the amount of food that you eat or what you eat, will make a lasting impression on your life more than I think than surgery will. Now, I'm saying that it doesn't work for anyone? No. I'm sure there are people who've had their gastric bypass surgery or their weight loss surgery and have stuck with it, because they lost the weight, and now it's easy for them to get out and go bike and hike and do all that fun stuff. But does it work for everybody? No, definitely not. I don't know the numbers for sure. I didn't take the time to look it up, but I would guess about 50%. From all the documentaries that I've seen on it and people that I know personally, I'd say about 50% of people fall back into their bad habits of just watching movies instead of going out, like myself, just too much time on the computer and playing video games and watching movies, because I have to change who I am as a person before I'll lose this weight, I don't think I posted the video. I made a video on the first day talking about myself and about how I'm a stay-at-home dad and I need to find work and get out of the house because just sitting here in the house isn't working for me. I love my kid more than anything in the world, but I have to find that love for myself if I want to lose this weight. And I have to get out and I have to work and just change who I am as a person, change my lifestyle to change. Everything has to change. Everything has to change if I want to change. And so when it comes to gastric bypass surgery, I was offered by my doctor and I flat out refused. And no way, there's no way, because I know, first of all, you can't have the surgery twice. If it fails the first time, you're done. Maybe they have different types now where they have the band that goes around your stomach and maybe they can remove it and in 3 or 4 years' time they can put it back in if you put back on the weight. But the problem is, then why have the surgery? And the other thing that's weird about it is they want you to lose weight first, and then once you've had the surgery, they want you to pretty much be on a diet. And it's like, why? What's the use of the surgery then? Why not just be on the diet? Just take the weight off. And that's what I plan on doing. No gastric bypass. I mean, I don't even really plan on joining a gym anytime this year. It's just a lifestyle change. I don't want to, buy a 5-year membership to Gold's Gym. And like I watched a lot of videos today about people like working out, and I'm I'm happy now. I'm working out. And they hit it hard for like the first 3 months, and then they just disappear. They're done, and then they'll make another video like, 3 months later going, I know, I haven't done anything, but life's busy. They never made those little changes. They try to just fling themselves into it. So I'm not going to, take up too much of your time here talking about it. But as I said before, it may fix you down here, but it doesn't fix you up here. I think that gastric bypass surgery or any kind of stomach surgery is just a bad idea. Fix yourself first, and the weight will come off with it. And again, this camera doesn't want to turn off. Still not turning off. All right, push that button hard. All right. Okay. I think it's time for a new camera here. Okay, here's the weird thing. To turn on the camera, it's like one simple little easy push. If anybody knows who a flip cam, it's one little red button in the back, and you just push it and it turns on. And I push it, normal, comes on, no big deal. Turn this thing off. I have to press it with the strength of like the Bionic Hulk.